Hey guys, this is Garrison with Spring Guns and Ammo. We're here today with the new Glock Gen 5 doing a gear review for you so you can take a look at the new gun, see the differences and things that have been changed. We're also going to be taking it to the range and shooting it a little bit so you can see how it performs. Hope you enjoy the video. Have a good one. Alright guys, we're just going to talk about the things they've changed here on the Gen 5s compared to your older models. First thing, we just want to show you that the gun is clear and empty. We don't have any rounds near us, so we're perfectly safe over here. One of the big things here you're going to see is the finger grooves are gone. That's a big improvement to some people it's kind of indifferent. Just something that they changed up a little bit, and I'll talk about another part of that once we progress a little more into the video. The next change we're going to talk about here, let me get the good angle, is they have flared the magazine well and made a cut here to where it is easier for you to insert and remove magazines. Some people are into that, some people aren't. It's just something that you can get into, makes it a little easier. Thing I was going to talk about earlier is your undercut here. If you can see that angle, they've made a very mild improvement to the undercut. Basically, that in conjunction with the finger grooves is going to allow you to get a better grip for pretty much any shooter, no matter what size hands you have. Get that high grip on the gun, get a low bore axis, and shoot the gun well. So next, we're going to talk about the ambidextrous slide release or slide stop that they've added. That essentially is going to get you and your left-handed friends to get an ambidextrous slide stop to where you can actually manipulate that from either side of the gun. Now, for our Glock fans out there, they've also removed the locking block pin, so you now are back to a 2-pin setup on the gun. This is basically going to allow you to have a simpler breakdown, a lot less little small parts to maneuver with and have to figure out. So with the internals here, you're going to see a couple differences here in the frame. Again, you're missing that pin, so you don't have the pin sticking out in the locking block there. Another thing is your ambidextrous slide release. It's all one piece, and it does have a spring in there that's basically allowing it to where you can get even leverage on either side of the slide release or slide stop, allowing you as a left-handed shooter to actuate that fairly easily. As well as you're going to see changes in your trigger bar and trigger pack, so you're not going to see any compatibility with your Gen 4 pistols. Transitioning to the slide, you're going to see that your recoil spring and guide rod are a little bit longer. You got a couple extra coils in that spring, allowing to supposedly a little bit easier recoil, a little bit softer, easier to control. A couple other minor differences, nothing too major, but essentially just improvements that Glock deemed fit for the Gen 5. Alright guys, well that's all the differences. Now we're going to take it to the range and do a little bit of shooting with it. Alright, let's see how it shoots.